Namaskar, Namaste, Vanakkam. I would like to welcome you all to the land that is filled with a lot of colors, heritage, which is just so blessed. Welcome to Southern Asia Division. I'm glad to be back with you all again. It's my happy privilege this day. It's my pleasure to have a person who's just as enthusiastic like me, who's just as young as me. Yes, Southern Asia Division is blessed with a very young, energetic youth director. It's my privilege to welcome Pastor Binoy Turkey. Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Sir, tell me, what does Southern Asia Division have for the world today?
Sharon, I'm so excited to present the report from Southern Asia Division, which includes Nepal and Bhutan. Let me tell you something very special about this GYD, the Global Youth Day. Loving the forgotten. In spite of all this COVID situation, with all the restrictions, our youth never gave up. And that's really amazing. They went out to be the sermon. Instead of being in the church, listen to the sermon, but they went out to be the sermon, to be the feet, hands of Jesus, and to love the forgotten. That's so amazing. Sharon, I really love it.
I would like to tell you all today, Southern Asia Division Youth didn't forget to love the forgotten. I have a very difficult question now for you. Tell me, what's your favorite report from our division?
Sharon, you're asking me very, very difficult question. You know, whether it is a big or a small program, yet all are equally important to me. But you know what really touched my heart? That is about Kollegal School, DD School. They are very special children. They can neither speak nor they can hear, but they never gave up. They wanted to be the feet and hands of Jesus, and they didn't want it to be left behind. They went to a mountain place, that is called as Girjan. They went there, spent time, they played with the children, they taught them the new games, and they spent the time. What more you can think of this Global Youth Day? Loving the forgotten.
Did you all just hear? They can't hear, they can't speak, but they went to a mountainous region, spent time with the tribal people there, and they loved the forgotten people over there. I'm just so excited to go straight to DD School in Kollegal in SCIU. They proved love's languages action. Here we come, DD School.
Welcome to our blessed school, the Speech and Hearing School, Kollegal. We are so happy to be part of this Global Youth Day. We love the topic, love the forgotten. We are going to the tribal school the government is funding. Please come and join us. Be the servant.
You were always my favorite. And today I did not forget to love you all a bit more. You were great. From DD School, we are going to travel 3 hours front. We are going to a place in Bangalore called as Chamrajpet. The youth there in Chamrajpet decided to go on the streets and feed the people who did not have food. They decided to love the forgotten people who were hungry. Let's look into that. Chamrajpet Church Youth, you were amazing. Pastor Muthu Matthew, you have a great youth who are ready to love the forgotten. God bless you all. Now, we are going to connect to somebody via phone. Let's dial to Brother Jason Abel. Hello, Brother Jason Abel.
Hello, Sharon.
We are talking to you from Hope Studios on the account of Global Youth Day.
Hello.
Hello. Tell me, what is your youth doing on this Global Youth Day there?
Yeah, the youth are very excited, and currently we are distributing few blankets and food to a group of 15 lepers.
That's great. You are being the hands and feet of Jesus and are loving the forgotten. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you here.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Did you just see? They were with the lepers on the street and they gave blankets to them, clothing them. God bless the youth over there. When the program started, I'm sure you all expected another face here, right? Yes, many of them are dropping me texts telling, where's Pastor Dennis? Yes, Pastor Dennis, it's my privilege to have you again here. You have been the host for all these years. Tell me, what is Global Youth Day to you and what is Global Youth Day to the world?
Well, many years ago, when Pastor Gilbert Kanji spoke to me for the first time and told me about this concept called Global Youth Day, I was skeptical whether this is going to work in India. You know, people are so orthodox about their Adventist beliefs and Sabbath keeping. And how would these people suddenly let their youth or children leave the church and go out and be the sermon? I thought this may not work, but I was wrong. Pastor Gilbert Kanji, your baby is all grown up. Global Youth Day is a phenomenon, and India has accepted her now. And it's a festival, I should say. Global Youth Day is a festival in Southern Asia Division.
Global Youth Day has just grown in all these years. We can look at how it started and how it is now. Pastor Dennis, of all these years, I'm sure there'll be something very close to your heart and which is your favorite. Please tell us now.
You know, there are many things that I can speak about from the day of this inception of this Global Youth Day program, when Pastor Gilbert Kanji or Pastor Paco or Pastor Gary, even Pastor Santos, I'm remembered. I think I should put a shout out for Keris and Sam, who did a marvelous job as the first hosts for, we were based in Germany those days. The base was in Germany. Of all the things, if I have to remember something, Sharon, I think we were so close to making a world record for the highest number of blood donations happening in 24 hours at the same time around the world. That's one thing that I cannot forget. We came almost so close. We could have broken the world record, but just by few numbers, we could not break it. But nevertheless, we came so close, we tried. The second thing that I can never forget was we crashed the YouTube. You heard me right. We crashed the YouTube because there were hundreds and thousands and lakhs of people who were subscribing, who were into the live program, and Global Youth Day was such a phenomenon, and around the world, and the YouTube people were wondering what's happening. This one program, everybody is watching. That was the impact that Global Youth Day had on the world, I should say, in the world. And these two things that I can never forget. How close we came to a world record or the Guinness record, and how close we came to crashing YouTube.
Did you all just hear how he started? He said, I thought it's not going to succeed. And did you just hear the achievements what Global Youth Day did all these years? We are a great team. Pastor Dennis, a note of appreciation for the host you were all these years and your team and this amazing set of youth in Southern Asia Division.
I have to thank the former directors. I have to thank all my boys in Hope Channel, from the video director to the light man, the set man, the guy who did the set and all this. From time the inception of Global Youth Day, we have had a very strong backing team, and that's the success of Global Youth Day in Southern Asia Division, I think.
Global Youth Day has always been hard work and excess of love. I had to let go of Pastor Dennis. He just gave his energy to all of us on the set here. Thank you, Pastor Dennis. Yes, we are going to a place where we have to go. If we don't go, God's going to be angry with me. Yes, you would have guessed it. We are going to God's own country. Let's go to Kerala. Let's talk to Pastor Rajit Kumar and his people, and let's see what they have for us today on store.
ओ मेरे यार, ओ मेरे यार, तुमसे मिलने की तमन्ना है, प्यार का इरादा है और वादा है जानम। मैं शायर नहीं, दीवाना नहीं, मैं आशिक नहीं, परवाना नहीं, नींद जब से नजर।
Pastor Micah, Pastor Rajit Kumar, Pastor Santosh Barnabas, Pastor Raju and Pastor Rajesh. Just how did you just pick this topic in and you just worked on it? Just so amazing. Pastor Gary, I just thank God for this wisdom He has given you in choosing this topic, because Kerala just did it right. They went to a bedridden place where a lot of people are bedridden. They went to old age home who are forgotten by their children. They went to a man who had lost his foot due to a diabetic wound. And what I liked the most is the mental retarded home. When they went there, they were exactly the people who had forgotten the world. And this youth proved that love is the thing that keeps the world going. Thank you, Kerala. And yes, from Kerala, we are going straight into the land of Jallikattu. Vaanga polam.
March is a very big month for youth groups all around the globe, where they take part in the Global Youth Day and Youth Week of Prayer. Witnessing in practice is, of course, representing Jesus Christ in the most natural way possible every single day of the year. The purpose of GYD is simply to enhance the experience by giving youth the opportunity to experience belonging to a worldwide family of believers. The vision of GYD is to recapture the reality of Adventist youth as a global movement mobilized for service, contributing to the proclamation of everlasting gospel and ushering in the second coming of Jesus Christ. There is a lot more to religious faith than simply going to church and listening to sermons.
The true practice of religion involves the revelation of God's love in living out Jesus' gospel commission He made to us before He ascended to heaven. Through all manners of selfless acts, point the desperately needy world to the ultimate hope of a better world He has made possible for us. Grounded in the words of Jesus in the parable of the Good Samaritan, go and do likewise. Luke chapter 10 verses 25 to 37. The theme of the Global Youth Day this year is Loving the Forgotten. So we, a group of young and energetic youth from the Coimbatore Tipur section, have decided to go into the community and extend our love and care to the children in this orphanage who have been at some point of their life forgotten by their loved ones. We have come here to share the love of Christ to the children in this orphanage.
Tamil Nadu, you were just proving the definition of loving the forgotten, being the servant, being the hands and feet of Jesus. Because you just went to an orphanage, cooked food for them, stayed with them, gave them all the love that was needed. They were forgotten and you loved them. Thank you so much, Samuel Manimaran Annan, for making this an amazing report. Nandri Vanakkam. I'm super excited to travel from Tamil Nadu back to Bangalore. We are going to meet my alma mater. Let's go to Lowry Group of Institutions. Lowry Group of Institution youth went to an orphanage, gave all the love they can, sang songs for them, catered to their needs, and just proved the theme, loving the forgotten. They were just amazing as usual. And not to forget, they had the blood donation camp in the nursing college there. There were 125 units that was donated. And each 1 unit of blood helps, I think, approximately 8 people. So 125 into 8, please do the math for me. They were just amazing. They blessed a lot of people. They blessed the forgotten ones. God bless you, Lowry. You were just outstanding as usual. My people in the set are not able to contain themselves because of the reports that are just rushing inside the set. These people are just amazing. GYD was lit this year because of you all. We have a lot of reports yet coming from the northern region, the central region.
On the occasion of the Global Youth Day, we are going out to reach the unreached.
To love the forgotten.
To feed the hungry. We want to be hands of utensils.
To be the servant.
I'm so sorry, due to lack of time, we are not able to put up everything. But you all were just amazing. Southern Asia Division, you rock. You just made GYD 22 a lit one. God bless you all as you follow this throughout the year. And you be the hand and feet of Jesus and loving the forgotten. God bless everybody. Namaskar.